Hey y'all, welcome to today's episode of how I got this grown and sexy hairstyle. It came out so cute. So let's get into it. So first of all, y'all, I had to tame my head. So I did wash it and blow dry it. And now I'm about to just braid it down off camera because yeah. But first, let me show y'all the wig before I actually installed it. So I did go ahead and customize this beforehand. I cut layers in it already, so I may show you guys how I do my layers and stuff in another video, like a whole separate video. But today I'm going to show you just me curling it and actually installing it and putting it on and stuff. So these are the curlers that I'm going to be using today. These are the 1.75 T3 curlers, and then I'm going to use some pins. So yeah, being that I'm using my 1.75 T3 curlers today, I didn't want tight curls. I wanted loose curls because this is a shorter wig. Y'all, believe it or not, this wig was 18-inch, but I've cut it down to a 16 now because I just really wanted heavy layers, and I want the look to be more like a feathered, curl look versus then I didn't want I just didn't want tight curls, if that makes sense, or even loose curls. I just wanted a feathered, just feathered, grown and sexy look. So you saw what it looked like, okay? So yeah, so I am just going to go section by section, and I did big sections. So I'm not taking as you can see, that's almost what, 3 or 4 tracks or whatever. And I just did 3 sections with the big section that I parted off, if that makes sense. I'm sure you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I just picked it up. So on my right side, on the right side, I'm just curling under, because on each side I need all curls going the same way. So I kind of just curl backwards away from the face on each side, if that makes sense. So I guess if you kind of just watch, you can see what I'm saying, because sometimes when I explain it, it just doesn't sound right. So yeah, I don't know, I really wanted to try this look, and I just love layers, I love curls, I just love that grown and sexy look. It just gives every time. And I got this wig from my personal vendor. So if you guys want to get the vendor that this is, it is in my ultimate vendors list on my website. And this hair, literally the frontal is the same length as the rest of the hair. That's hard to come by these days, because you will get a whole 24-inch and your frontal gonna be 16. But no, my frontal was literally the same as that length as the rest of the wig. Of course, I done chopped it all up now, but that's what I wanted, so whatever. And no shedding, lace is thin, HD lace. I didn't really have to put too much makeup on it. I literally didn't really put much on it at all, literally. But yeah, this vendor has very affordable prices. So if you're someone who's just looking for a vendor to just buy directly from, just to get your hair done or just to wear, or do your own hair, this vendor is great. Or if you're someone who's just looking to sell hair and you want some good quality hair but for good, affordable, reasonable prices, this is the vendor for you, okay? Because now it's so hard to find good vendors that has good quality hair that has reasonable prices where you can actually resell the hair. These vendors are literally getting out of hand nowadays. So yeah, this vendor, I love this vendor. Literally the prices are so reasonable. So yeah, you can find that in my vendors list. But and I want y'all to let me know in the comments some more styles and videos that y'all want me to do, because last year I was consistent, and then I just stopped because I did end up going to real estate school. So I did that for about 2 months, and I did end up getting my real estate license. So y'all, I am also now a realtor. So if anybody wants, or looking to sell or buy a house or whatever the case may be, contact me for that too. Yep, your girl is a jack of all trades. But yeah, I had to slow down on my YouTube content because I needed to stay focused and get that goal out of the way. And it was kind of like after I got it out of the way, yeah, I just couldn't get back into it. It just was not happening. So now that I have a fresh start, it's a new year. Like y'all know how it be at the beginning of the year. I'm gonna I'm trying my best to stay consistent, stay focused this time because yeah, I really love what I do. I really love making content. I want to see the girlies like learn all of my knowledge, all of my tips. So yeah. So after I get done curling the wig, I'm kind of just gonna go ahead and put it on. I thought about it. I should have like parted out my baby hairs and stuff before I actually start curling, but I didn't even think about it. But I still was able to do it like easily, and it was like no big conflict or whatever. You guys will see in the video in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish this up real quick, and then we'll get right back into it. All right, so now that that's over, now it's time to apply the wig. If you're new here, I do have my own products. So I have my own lace glue, and that is what I'm going to be using today, of course. So it is called Super Laid Adhesive. Anytime I do my installs, I always do 4 layers of glue. So of course, I'm not going to show every single fourth layer, each layer, but I just want to show you guys how good my glue works, how fast it dries. It dries very, very clear. It works really, really fast. So you really got to be quick with spreading it because like how fast it dries is just unbelievable. Like by the time you get through spreading it out all the way, like look how fast it's drying. I literally just finished spreading it out and it's literally already clear. Like, yeah, period. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put my wig on and just tap that into the lace, comb it in, and I do have to cut off my sides because you can see it's like over my ears, so I'm just going to cut my ear tabs off after I get done combing the lace into the glue. And yeah, so I just went ahead and cut that off, and of course I did the same thing on the other side. I didn't get the other side on camera, but it's literally the same thing you're looking at right now. So once I cut my ear tab off, then I'm just going to take my lace melt band and I'm just going to tie it down for about, I think I had this band on for almost 20-25 minutes. I had it on for a good little bit or whatever because I had to end up doing something, but I sat on the dryer for a little bit, took it off. Now I see how my clients be feeling with that band on, y'all. That's true. It be tight and hurting, honey. So now that the band is off, now it's time to cut the lace. So I'm just kind of following where the glue is and just making sure I just don't cut in like a straight across line. But obviously the way I applied the glue is just not straight across. So it still end up looking natural anyway. And if you can see like on the side, by the time I cut the lace off, like I literally barely need any makeup. Like if I just melted and spray some spray up there, I really could have been good. I did add like just a tad bit of makeup and lightly dabbed it in, but that was really about it. I didn't really add too much makeup because I just really didn't really need it as much. But yeah, so now I went ahead and parted my baby hairs out, and I actually didn't do like a second melt, because I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this wig on. So yeah, but I'm not gonna do like two baby hairs on each side. I just want one baby hair on each side because I wanted to do like a natural like sideburn leave out type of thing, if you know what I mean. You'll see. I'm sorry y'all, but I'm like, sometimes when it comes to explaining things, I'm just not good at it. But yeah, I'm just taking my Fantasia spritz and just dabbing that into the lace, and then I'm going to tie that down. Oh well, I guess I did do a second melt. So basically when I say second melts, like I didn't tie it down before actually parting out my baby hairs. I just tied it down with the lace still on, but I didn't tie it down like without it, like with it cut and without the baby hairs parted out. But I did tie it down after I sprayed that spray, but my camera died, so I wasn't able to get that part on camera. So I just went in, cut my baby hairs, left them kind of long because you don't want to cut them too short and you can't go back and fix it. I like to leave them a little bit long, and then if I want them shorter after they're done, then I just go back and cut them off. It's really that simple. So if you've been watching me, you know that I always curl my baby hairs under. I use foam because I'm going for a soft and natural look today. So the foam that I'm using is Lotta Body. And I've been using this foam for quite some time. I love it. Like, yes, you can find it in your local beauty supply store. It's not that expensive. And I use like a styling barber comb to do my baby hairs. I know I see a lot of people do like the edge brush. I've never been able to do my baby hairs with the edge brush. Like, not when I'm using foam. If I'm doing like my baby hairs and I'm using a what do you call it, like a freeze spray or something, then I use my edge brush. But whenever I'm using foam, I always use this like styling barber comb. I don't know why. I've been using it for years and that's just what works for me. So yeah. But I don't know why, y'all, but when it comes to doing my own baby hairs with foam, I struggle. So it really don't even matter what I'm using. But when it just comes to doing my own baby hairs, I struggle bad. I mean, I know it may not look like I'm struggling that much, but to me, compared to how I do my baby hairs on my clients and stuff, yeah, this is not really the best. But I'm gonna take it because once I sit up under the dryer for about 15 minutes and put my silk scarf on or whatever and let it dry, I'm gonna comb my baby hairs out because I'm going for like that natural, wispy looking, fluffy look. So it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna comb it out anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna sit under the dryer and then I'll be right back once I take it off. And I'm back. So I've sat on the dryer now and now it's time to take it off. And y'all, I hate when like that just one little piece gets stuck. Like, please don't piss me off. But yeah, like I said, like I was explaining earlier, I just kind of comb it out to get that natural looking. I don't always like for my baby hairs to be just laid down and stuck to my head, especially depending on like the type of hairstyle. Like with this type of hairstyle, like I said, it's giving grown and sexy and just, like wife vibes or just whatever you want to call it. And I just don't think that the sleek, laid down, hard baby hairs was the look for this. It wasn't the time for that. So now I'm just finally going to go ahead and take all my pins out so we can do this comb out and I can touch up any curls that may need to be touched up. Y'all know how that go. Like, yeah. So as you can see, like it's not like a tight curl. It's more like a feathered flip look. Like y'all gonna see. But as you can see, like those curls were kind of like too loose. Like I just already knew. Like I ain't even finna try to comb this out. I know it's not gonna be giving what I needed to give. So let me just touch this curl up right here in the front. And yeah, now I'm gonna comb it out just to see like what needs to be done. And as I looked, I was like, okay, like it's kind of giving the look that I'm going for, but I still need to make a few changes. But like that bang, y'all, oh my God, like my bang side is doing what it need to do. But this side over here, I was like, no, I just need a few more layers and then we'll be in the game. So that's what I did. And then I wanted that like behind the ear look. So that's why I didn't do like the normal side baby hair. Cause like I said, I just wanted that natural look. So I wanted a little volume up, close by my bang. I wanted my bang to kind of sit up high. So I just used my hot comb to give it a lift. And I just combed it back. So anytime you want that feathered look and volume look, always comb towards the back and then just bring it back forward. But y'all, I'm loving this look. Like I said, this wig was 18 inches. I cut it all the way down to like a 16 because that's kind of like the look I was going for. And it's giving. Like, this length right here it's going to be so easy for me to just keep up with this because it's really not too much work. To me, it's not. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm a hairstylist and certain stuff is just easier to me, but yeah, like, oh my god. Y'all, this look is giving. Period. Girl, I did that, y'all. Like, seriously. I did that. Look, you feeling yourself when you pull out the phone, you get on Instagram, and you just start recording yourself. Got that tongue sticking out. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.